Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at a rather new LEGO Minecraft set. That's set number 21189, the Skeleton Dungeon, with 364 pieces. This set retails for $34.99 USD or $35, which is admittedly a little bit much considering, but honestly with everything you get in this set, the price doesn't bother me that much, and I was perfectly happy to pay the $35 price for this set. You do get 4 minifigures, 3 of those being skeletons, and 1 exclusive skin, that being, of course, the miner. The build is phenomenal, but we'll get to that later. Let's look at those minifigures first. I love how every single LEGO Minecraft set now comes with an exclusive skin. It just makes them so much more valuable and so much more desired. Although it's weird how Steve hasn't appeared in any sets this year, which makes people who kind of are just getting into the theme, like, it's weird not having a Steve. But hey, I'm not complaining because I have plenty of them. So this is the Cave Explorer, the exclusive skin for this set. The character comes with 2 accessories, that being a crossbow and an iron pickaxe. Nice to see those here, and they make sense for what the character is doing, both mining the spawner and trying to fight off skeletons at the same time. The legs and arms remain unprinted, which is pretty much the usual norm for LEGO Minecraft sets nowadays, but I don't care. They get a very nice torso print with printing on both sides, which is really cool. Nice designs, though I'm not exactly sure what they are, it's just cool to see texturing. The character has a very nice darker skin tone as well, along with one of those minor light hats going on and some really great eye printing. And interestingly enough, there's no errors with the printing. Like normally, I'm used to like some of the eyes being misaligned or something kind of being funky, but this is like perfect square printing. Like I have not seen a Minecraft character printed this well in a very long time. So kudos to LEGO for that. You really knocked it out of the park. This set contains 3 LEGO skeletons, and 2 of them are completely identical, that being this guy. It's a very basic Minecraft skeleton. You have a bow accessory, which is pretty nice, and then the printing on the head along with the basic skeleton parts. The other skeleton character comes with a helmet and a bow. That's the only difference. The helmet in Enchanted is really, really cool to get, and it's nice that there's some variety with the skeletons that do spawn, because some of them spawn with the enchanted armor. So it's nice LEGO didn't just include 3 skeletons, which with the way they're cheaping out recently, I could totally see them doing, and the enchanted bow is a really nice touch as well. Although honestly, I think it'd look a little bit better if you gave the enchanted bow to a different skeleton. So there's like one with a bow, one with the helmet, one that's normal, instead of just like all special and then 2 normal. It would also make the figures look a little more exclusive, but that's a customization you can do on your own. I really appreciate the 3 skeletons because, you know, the mobs do spawn in like 3s or 4s. So it's a really great attention to detail again from this set. This build is one of my favorite LEGO Minecraft builds yet, and I really enjoy everything we get here. Now, strangely enough, this is only the 2nd time we've ever gotten the dungeon spawner area in Minecraft. The only other one was a zombie spawner from a couple years back. I do have that set, so if you guys want to see a review, just let me know. I can make sure to get that out for you. This set contains a lot of new things. So of course, the main feature and draw to it is going to be the spawner. We have a bunch of representations of mossy cobblestone and a fun play feature where you can turn this and the skeleton inside actually rotates. That skeleton is actually a printed element. If I can take it apart for you, you can see it's got a little printed face there. It's the exact same kind of style and design that LEGO used for the micro scale Minecraft sets way back when, although of course they never made a skeleton for them, so that element is exclusive. You do get an extra included in the set, so you can make another skeleton if you want, although I don't really know why you would unless you do have those micro scale sets. Now, the new elements of this set are going to be the biomes. This set combines both the dungeon with the dripstone cave and the lush cave, which is really cool because we get a ton of new blocks that are much more rare in LEGO Minecraft just because they're so new. The drip leaves are an excellent inclusion here, and I love the use of green candles to make them taller. The pieces are pretty good, although they're a little on the flimsier side. I do like how they do fall down, so if you have a minifigure like standing on them, you have them break and the character falls off, which is really, really nice. They are kind of odd because they're only like 2 studs instead of 4, so they're not like quite the right like Minecraft block size, but you can overlook that relatively easily. The waterfall in the back here is great, and I love this element they decided to use for clay. I think this like light bluish gray color works really, really well and is the perfect element. You have a spore blossom here again for I believe the 2nd time. Now obviously the best part of the set in the chest here, first off, double chest with the flat top. Oh, perfect. But we have a printed music disc, which is phenomenal. Now, don't hate me, but it's off center. You can never unsee it once you see it. It's really annoying. LEGO can't print in the center of this disc piece, but it's still really nice to get this disc in the first place. You also get a piece of bread and a bone in there, nothing too special. Would have preferred maybe something a little more exclusive, but it's nice to get the bread element again. You have, I believe, what's supposed to be a lily pad here. definitely prefer earlier versions of it. I'm not a big fan of this one using these style pieces. I don't know, it just doesn't quite do it for me. And then the dripstone cave, which is honestly my favorite part. I love the dripstone elements with these pointed pyramid pieces, the way they did which is it? Is it a stalactite or a stalagmite? I don't remember. There's also a block of copper ore for the first time ever. Not necessarily the best representation, but it works really well. This play feature is great as well. There's a little lever in the back here. If you pull this block, both of those dripstone pieces do fall because, dripstone kind of falls, and you can impale like skeletons, the character, or anything. It's a really fun play feature and works really well. We've seen this a ton of times before with falling sand traps, falling block traps, and everything. So it's nothing new, but it's really nice to see. The other play feature included in this set is going to be a spawning feature for the skeletons. Now, another similar feature was included in the zombie dungeon way back when, but this improves upon the design so much more because when you turn it, the walls stay flush. The skeleton spawns in, but there's no gaps in the walls. So a little bit of a gap here, but that's totally understandable because you need the play feature to actually be able to move, and without that, it would get locked up really easily. The way that works is in the back, you just grab whatever wall piece is protruding and flip it. And then you can put your skeletons in here, and then you can just do that. And you can actually have skeletons spawning on both sides as well, because there is that plate piece. So no matter which way you have the play feature position, you still can attach skeletons and spawn them in and out. I do like how they used a green mossy colored cobblestone block for that. It just kind of adds to the texture and environment. I really do appreciate that. And also because it's one of those pieces with only one stud, you can put the skeletons at a slight angle, so they look like they're kind of walking out of the wall. It's a really ingenious play feature and one I really like because it's very accurate to Lego Minecraft. Although it is important to note, if you put the skeletons on and their bows aren't quite right, they will kind of get caught in the wall, so you got to angle them correctly. That's not a big issue though, and it's definitely something I'm okay with having. Aside from that, there's not too much else to the build of the set. It is very sturdy, none of this is falling apart easily. The plates are all kind of layered together very nicely. It's a very solid constructed build. The only things that do fall off easily are the torches and the dripstone pieces here. I've knocked these off a fair few times, but I don't see any possible way they could attach those any better. And hey, I'll take a slightly fragile dripstone piece if it means we get dripstone in the first place. I really appreciate the Minecraft designers going out of their way to include new elements as the updates come out, because with some other themes like Marvel, we haven't even gotten any minifigures for Moon Knight or anything, but here, this update just came out and we already have dripstone. We got everything from that new update already, and I really appreciate the attention to detail there. The box for this set is pretty great, and I love the detail. The background setting being the lush cave and the dripstone cave is really cool, and not something I think we've ever really seen much in a Minecraft box art before. The set is well displayed. You got the play features, all the characters listed up top, and then of course in the back of the box, you're going to have some more details of the play features, the skeleton spawning in, the dripstone falling, and the skeleton in the spawner turning around, as well as what's in the chest with the miner kind of looting it, which is really cool to see. Great box as always. Minecraft usually knocks these out of the park. The instruction manual for the set is absolutely awful. Again, the rendering looks so bad. The light, there's no shadows whatsoever. The lighting on it is atrocious and I hate it. And I've been complaining about these manuals ever since they've been introduced, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. The windman's on the back. We got the parts list, just 2 pages of it, and then an advertisement for the only other Lego Minecraft set released at the same time as this. You will be seeing a review of this in a couple days. I'm probably going to intersperse it with some Marvel and some other videos, but have no fear, this will be out very soon. Aside from that, nothing special about the manual. You have the progress bar with the Cave Explorer. It's very basic. Overall, I have to give this set a solid 10 out of 10 rating. There's honestly nothing wrong with it. I couldn't think of anything about this set that I would improve except maybe the price. I think if this wasn't a 2022 set, this was a 2020 or 2021 set, it probably would have been $30 and I would have been gushing about it for days. The fact that we get 4 minifigures is incredible, and I know that 3 of them are just skeletons, but it's really good to get more mobs to army build with. You can never have too many skeletons in a Minecraft display, and the enchanted armor and bow for the one is a really nice touch as well. You get a ton of firsts here, which is awesome. If you don't have this set in your collection, it's one I would wholeheartedly recommend. And if you're a Minecraft mock builder or something, or you really like the theme, honestly get 2 of this and kind of take it apart and part it out, because you can do a really cool thing expanding the lush cave backwards, the dripstone cave backwards. And I mean, spawners, they're kind of rare, so it's really nice to have a couple of them to augment your Minecraft world. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic and safe rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.